Oh, hey there! Aren't you a good boy? Yeah, you're such a good boy. Yeah, little good boy. Hey, did you know that we're going to be talking about Good Boy tonight? Yo! It's your guy that calls you a good boy all the time. Devin. Brevin. The dude. That's right. You know who's also a good boy? It's
Is it me? Am I the good boy?
it's one of my longest and goodest of the boys. Ernell Pearson, Shark Daddy himself.
One could argue that I'm not a good boy, but that is fine. I will.
When you turn your head and you look back at me, you're a good boy.
Brother, so it is Friday, dude. I'm excited. End of the work week. I got a busy weekend ahead of me, but on the plus side, Devin, as far as things that I've been watching of recent, I finally convinced Marilyn to give Peacemaker a fair shot. So yes, sir. We finally finished the first season of Peacemaker last night.
That's amazing.
So tonight we will be starting season 2, and I'm so excited, mostly because she's been having the fucking time of her life.
I was gonna ask, and how like what are some of the reactions she's had to season 1 so far? I need to know.
She's been dying at some parts, man. Like some parts that even like watching it now the second time that I've even been like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Like
it's so good.
The one of when he names off all the fucking names, that's like a really like big hitting one that we were both like fucking giggling over. But I mean, it's Peacemaker, dude. It's like there's like laughs around every fucking corner of this show. But it was awesome because we started the first episode and it was like the first conversation he has with like the janitor in the very first episode where he's like, "Can I trust you?" And he's like, "Why would you trust me? I'm just a fucking janitor." She was dying over that. So she was in like from the jump, brother. And I was so proud. I was so stoked, dude. So,
has she watched the Suicide Squad yet?
No.
You need to watch that before you do season 2. Like you guys cannot jump into season 2 without watching that movie, because a lot of what is going on in season 2 has to do with that movie, actually.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
that's good to know.
And because she's not going to have the context of it unless she sees that movie, because there's a key plot that happens in that movie that has some repercussions in season 2, as well as Superman. She's seen Superman, right?
She has seen Superman. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We both saw that. Yep. Yeah,
okay. Yeah. So make sure you guys watch Suicide Squad. Here's the thing, though. She's gonna love Suicide Squad. If she likes Peacemaker, she's gonna love it. Just like John Cena and Idris Elba, like alone, like you know, like it's just, and Margot Robbie too. Like she's like a perfect Harley Quinn. Like the movie's great. Yeah. Amanda Waller too. Like. Yeah, and
we might watch that tonight then. Actually, now that you mentioned that, because I didn't realize that season 2 had any connections to Suicide Squad, so that is actually very good information.
Yeah, no, it does. Especially later on in the season 2, it makes you go, oh shit, you know. But as far as season 2 goes, I have to watch the most recent episode. I'm actually going to do it tonight. But the finale airs next week of season 2.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, definitely try and binge that when you guys get some time, because I would like to talk about it. I think it's worth it.
We plan on it. I mean, like we got through season 1 in like less than a week.
Yeah.
So it won't take us long.
And it's 8 episodes, so it's like, you know, Sunday night when you're just chilling, it'll be a perfect time for it.
Yep, absolutely.
But outside of that, on what I've been watching, No, I haven't really watched a lot this week, if I'm gonna be honest.
You watched a very good boy do good boy things. That's what you watched, Jenesy.
Yeah. No, hey guys, it's October 3rd, 2025. Hey, what's up? It's Spooktober here over at Good Kraken. You guys, of course, have tuned in to the latest episode of 20,000 Films Under the Sea, where this is your choice for all the nerdy pop media news, reviews, and discussions you want each and every week. If you want to keep the lights on and the cameras rolling for us, you can head on over to patreon.com/goodkrakenpods, where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services, wherever you like to watch or listen. But if you've emptied your pockets for the latest and greatest in entertainment, that's totally cool with us. You can join us over at Discord with our GK community by clicking the link down in our description section below, hitting follow and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and then subscribing to our podcast channel by searching for 20,000 Films Under the Sea and leaving a review there. And guys, remember, it's Spooktober, and I'm the 5-star man. That's right. I'm reclaiming my stars. It is time.
Yes.
I am the 5-star man once again. Oh. Are you guys ready for some video game streams? Everything's set and ready to go now. It's happening. 5-star is returning. That's right. Devin the dude. I'm getting back in this. You think those guys over there on the Death Ratio podcast know video games?
You mean those fucking nerds?
You think they know? Do you think they know?
Who would have
they
thought
lost.
We'd be better at video games than the video game podcast guys?
I know, it's crazy. Like, sure, you're playing Dying Light. I get it. But you know who's also playing Dying Light? This guy. But you know who's going to be playing Alan Wake 2 this weekend? It's me. I'll be playing on stream. That's right.
Alan Wake 2, dude. Yeah.
I'm playing Alan Wake 2. You know what I'm playing on stream next week, guys? On October 10th, I'm doing an all-day stream until 20,000 Films. We're playing Battlefield 6. That's going to be me and Mr. Pub Daddy Drax all day long from 7 a.m. on. Probably not 7 a.m. on, but very early in the day. All day
that's
long.
That's a little early, big dog.
Just Battlefield 6 for like 10 hours. I'm serious. It's happening.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna be great.
You folks at home, I'm actually I had to take some time away from Dying Light because I'm officially playing Ghost of Yote for us to review on Tuesday. So I fired that up. I'm only a couple of hours in because I've been super fucking busy this week, but I'm hoping I can slam out a good chunk of it this weekend so I can actually talk about it. It'll more than likely be a review in progress just because I'm realizing like how
it's a big game,
bigger this game is compared to Tsushima. It's huge.
Like, isn't it like 40 hours? It's like 40 hours at least, right?
I think it's like a 40-hour game to like finish the campaign. It's probably about 30 to golden path it, but the map is like 3 times the size of Tsushima, dude. It's crazy.
I never beat Tsushima, and I've been so the PS4 Pro that you gave to me to use. Since I wasn't using it, my brother saw it in the living room and he's like, "Hey, could I use this?" Because his PC went down, and I was just like, "Yeah, but you got to take care of it," So, but but I will say this: over the past week, I've seen him play Ghost of Tsushima, and I've seen him play Cyberpunk. And those are 2 games I've never seen him play before because he's usually kind of an edgelord and just plays Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. But I saw him playing these games and I was just like, oh, you do know what it's like to play good video games.
You are a man of taste. You're growing.
Yeah. I appreciate this. I appreciate this about you. On the topic of watching, I didn't really watch anything this week because of video games and stuff and Magic, but just a little thing. I did get to go see Landmarks live this week.
Oh yes. So we should definitely dive into that a lot on Monday for Shipwreck, because I wanna know a little bit about it. I love landmarks.
Me too.
So
I will just
hear about
say,
that.
this is my first time seeing them. Very impressed. Very impressed.
Yeah, dude, they've got the sauce, man. Like they're like pristine and tight live. I've seen a lot of their live sets on video. So
ready for my hot take real quick? I'll dive into it more next week. I think their vocalist might be one of the best vocalists in metalcore. He is so versatile, and everything you hear on the record, he fucking pulls it off live.
Nails it every time, man.
They even played that one song that he raps really fast in. God, what is that?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's like one of the more popular ones that got like TikTok popular.
He did it, but yeah, so he did it. Anyways, Ernell, what do we have next?
Director's commentary.
That's right. I'm commentating as a director, so these are the director's commentary.
Thank you for that.
That we forgot to update a little bit, but
no, I updated it. I mean, it's similar to last week, but it's fine.
Guys, Songs from the Abyss is back soon. We had to change of plans. With that change of plans being,
so we were going to release a new episode this week, but after kind of like talking about it to kind of give ourselves a little bit more lapse in time, mostly with me for like editing on that show, because post-production on Songs from the Abyss, for anybody that does not know, takes me about 7 hours total between like everything that needs to be done, because I now like manually change like camera scenes and like all this other shit. It takes a long time. So what we're doing is we're recording episodes, and we have a lapse of 2 weeks before that episode comes out. And that gives me a bit more time to edit it. And it also makes up for any time that we have things going on, that we will be ahead by a week in order for us to be able to still put out an episode for you guys within a decent schedule. So, so it was going to come out this week, but just hang tight. We will have something for you guys in another week.
And also, just so everybody knows, we're recording another episode this weekend. So that means you guys are going to start getting consecutive content here very, very soon. But yeah, please be sure to follow the Shipwreck Show and Songs from the Abyss on Instagram and TikTok. We are putting up lots of new reels and clips and stuff like that. Funny moments, cool story beats, stuff like that. You're going to see Xander be a dork in the Shipwreck Show, because that dude's a dork, like grade A dork. Like Xander, you know, you guys thought that Death Ratio was like our rival podcast, right? Dude, Xander's a dork.
Xander's like the true rival for all of us, right? Yeah. Because since he's taken over Shipwreck, it's been like, okay, how can we fuck with Xander the most? You know
and we do all the time.
Doing that with us too, you know.
Yeah.
Like he wants to fuck with us with whatever topic it is that he's throwing our way. So
yeah, like imagine branding our clips as not safe for work when all we do is just laugh and giggle. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, right. It's like every episode's not safe for work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we'll just clip from this, you know, Ernell looking back at me while taking back shots. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And it'll get thousands more views, guaranteed. And we'll just call it the real Shipwreck clip. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's right.
Anyways, love you, Xander. Speaking of that, please go check out the newest episodes of the Shipwreck Show and Death Ratio. In the meantime, they have new episodes up.
They do. They do. Yeah. Xander, that crappy video game podcast, Death Ratio. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shipwreck Show was fun. We did a little game show, which I think we should do it again sometime. Maybe every couple months or something. I think that would be fun. You know,
it was great to have Jenesy back, man.
Oh, she crushed it too. She crushed it.
So good, dude. Yeah,
dude, I can't believe that I just didn't go with my gut on that one, because I was like, I was heat seeking that like a fucking missile, and then I got deflected like by a UFO or something. You know?
It's just like... yeah, I know. Unfortunately, man. Man.
And on the most recent episode of Death Ratio, they talked about the state of play that occurred at the end of last week.
Yes.
Lots of cool things. Wolverine looks great.
Yeah. Oh boy. You guys can if there's any bit of that news that you missed, definitely go watch that episode. They give you a rundown on everything important that got announced there. So, goddamn, Wolverine looks good.
Oh, it looks fucking
That part where he
fantastic.
sticks his fucking blades on that dude's fucking forehead, dude. Oh my god, I can't wait.
Dude, the trailer starts with him literally dicing up someone's limbs and then ripping their torso in half.
Yeah. Game of the year, bro. Game of the year right there.
They're like, oh, you're worried about this game being rated M? Don't worry about it. Speaking of bloody, disgusting things, Spooptober has officially begun. Bleh.
That's right.
Spooptober.
Bleh.
See, I can be Dracula. Hire me. I'm your guy. Bleh.
I want an alien to have something to fuck.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Since you brought it up, we need it. We need it. We need it right now. I forgot which one I put it in. Where is it? Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, here you go.
I hope them aliens are real so that I have more things to fuck.
Yep, that's right. Dracula Flow, baby, the one and only.
Speaking of a Dracula flow, welcome to the monologue. Bleh.
The monologue. Bleh.
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 Guys, we're going to talk about some movie and hit TV show releases that we got going on between now and the next show. We're going to be starting with today. As of this recording, this is going to be October 3rd. We have The Lost Bus on Apple TV Plus, which actually, after hearing Matthew McConaughey talk about it, I kind of want to watch this now. I kind of do.
I'm interested, dude. I've been interested off the jump. I like people shit on Matthew McConaughey a little bit. I love him. I love him in everything he ever fucking does. He's fun. He's fun. He's entertaining. And yeah, I mean, like I need more Interstellar Matthew McConaughey in my life.
And he's also not a piece of shit.
He's not a piece of shit, dude. Yeah, I mean, like he
may be a little religious, but he's from Texas. What do you expect? But he's not a piece of shit.
They're weird dudes, but like he's all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, out on VOD today, Primitive War. Do you know anything about this movie?
That's the military guys on the dinosaur island.
Oh, that's right.
In
I want to watch that.
Yeah.
I want to watch that movie.
I want to watch the fuck out of that, dude. Surprisingly getting super fucking good ratings, dude.
I told you. I watched the trailer and I was like, oh, this is going to be better than that Adam Driver movie, 65 or whatever the fuck.
65,
yeah. Yeah, no, it looks good. It actually looks fun. It looks like Dino Crisis, the movie.
I'm here for it, man. I love some Dino Crisis.
Also, what came out today, which we will be talking about at the headliner, Good Boy in theaters.
Good Boy, rough.
Yeah, rough. On Netflix, we got Steve. Then another interesting movie, which I totally forgot about that it was coming out this week too. But Shelby Oaks
looks good.
It does look good.
It's good.
We may have to watch it. And then another movie that I need to watch this month, VHS Halloween, came out on Shudder. Definitely interested in that. I listen, regardless of how good any iteration is of VHS, I watch every single one. It's just what I do. It's spoopy season. It's boobies. I mean, it's spoopy season.
Booby season. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I have to watch every VHS movie. And I kind of like some of the stuff that they went to in the last couple ones. Not saying that overall they were great, but there was some sequencing I like the Rat King one. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. VHS 2 is my personal favorite.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I mean they're all good for what they are. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that they're bad by any means. Some of them don't hit quite as much as VHS 2 does. So
yeah. And for all you slasher fans out there, Bone Lake came out in theaters today as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that looks good as well. I'm interested in that bad boy.
And then Ernell's movie of the year on HBO Max. Bring her back.
Listen, I've said it pretty much every week since that movie came out, and you guys need to fucking watch it. God damn, God damn, that's a movie.
Wait, this starts tomorrow. I was totally
Yep.
Guys, I am actually finding this out right now. as of this recording.
Live, real
Live.
time.
My Hero Academia Season 8 starts tomorrow on Crunchyroll.
That's right.
I've
All
been
you My
so
Hero
up to date
fans.
on this shit. I actually came across some clips recently that My Hero's been coming up again, and one of the fight sequences from the last season has been just everywhere lately, and I'm really excited.
Hey man, I'm that's why I put it on there because I'm happy for you anime fans, for you My Hero kids more specifically.
Yeah.
I'm not caught up. I've only ever watched like one episode of My Hero. So
Oh,
like,
dude, I'm gonna be honest. My Hero season 1 is kind of. I mean, it's interesting. Season 2 is interesting, but it pops the fuck off in season 3. Like,
okay.
and then seasons 6 and 7 are insane. Like, actually insane. Like,
Okay. All right, man.
but I think there is better anime. I'm gonna say it right now. I just like it.
But I'm not a warrior yet, right? Like I gotta okay, for sure.
I didn't say it. Tuesday, October 7th, Conjuring Last Rites will be available on VOD. And
That's right.
the same time, Freakier Friday will be available on VOD as well.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Friday, October 10th, we got Tron Ares in theaters. Not VOD.
So we're gonna be reviewing that one, and me, you, and Garrick.
Doesn't Frankenstein come out next week?
No, not next week. The week after. The week after. Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah.
Here we meet once again.
I know, man.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's we've been talking about it, everybody, and like me, Devin, and Garrick are like not feeling good about it. But we're doing it for the content, baby. Doing it for the content. So next week we will be doing Tron Ares, but thankfully the week after we will be reviewing Frankenstein because we are huge Guillermo del Toro fans. Can't say no to that. So, and I mean, like, fucking Ralph Ineson's in it, dude. Like the cast for Frankenstein is like fucking bonkers, man.
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac, Mia Goth, Lars Mikkelsen, Chris Waltz, dude. Like the whole.
Dude,
cast
I love
fucking stacked,
Christoph Waltz. He's probably one of my favorite working actors. Like,
God,
seriously.
damn, he's so good, dude. He's
Yeah,
so good, man.
his portrayal in Inglourious Bastards and Django Unchained.
Wait for the cream.
Yeah. Amazing.
So good. So good. Top tier talent.
Au revoir! Ha ha! Shalala! And then
our last
on
couple.
Netflix, we have The Woman in Cabin 10. And then on Apple TV Plus, we have The Last Frontier, starting with season 1.
Last Frontier actually looks really interesting. It's like a guy who's like a cop for a really small town in Alaska. Has like some like criminal like transportation plane that like crashes near his town, and all of the like inmates escape, and he has to like go like track them. It looks super interesting. I'm into it. The Woman in Camp 10 also looks pretty interesting too. Might not be quite as much of a hitter, but we'll see.
Yeah. Something that looks interesting to me, since we actually have a little bit of time right now, Ernell, I wanna mention that trailer we saw. At least I know I saw it. I know we saw the movie at different times, but
I did not. We actually missed the trailers for this movie. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, which one did you see? What was it for?
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull this up for us real quick, and I'm gonna get a live react from you on this trailer here.
No, let's do it after. Okay. Let's do it after.
Okay.
We can do it after. I don't want to burn up a good decent review time on that quite yet. So let's get into this, and then afterwards off the review.
I'll show it to you after this, because I watched that trailer in theater, and I was like, are zombie movies back? Are they fucking back?
Oh, it's a zombie. Oh, it's good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Guess who the main lead is? Just take a wild guess.
Fuck.
Female actress.
female actress for a zombie movie.
Lead.
Have we seen her in another zombie movie?
No. I'll say Disney property.
Disney property. Whoa. Whoa. No, I can't guess that one. Who was it?
Daisy Ridley.
Oh, no shit, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here
Yeah.
for it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
here for it.
We bury the dead. Or we bury our dead. Yeah. Yeah.
We bury our dead. Fuck yeah, man. All right, we'll
Yeah,
watch that
okay.
after. I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of, Ernell, can you tell people what the next segment is?
Yes, I tell you, we are getting into the final cut.
The final cut.
The final cut.
Finito, Cato.
Finito. Cato finito.
Guys, we are in our headlining segment now. This is the final cut. This is where we review movies and TV shows and other properties of the like. Today, we are giving our spoiler-free review on the release of Good Boy. That is right. Good Boy. A loyal dog moves to a rural family home with his owner, only to discover supernatural forces lurking in the shadows. As dark entities threaten his human companion, the brave pup must fight to protect the one he loves most. This released October 3rd, 2025, day of this recording. This was directed by Ben Leonberg from The Two Men Drowning in Quicksand and The Fisherman's Wife. Those are films that he is known for. This is also written by Ben Leonberg and Alex Cannon of The F Word. Music by...
This is their first big screen like piece of work that they've done. Everything prior to this has been shorts or like podcast stuff.
Which, honestly, not upset about it. It's pretty good.
Not at all.
Just quick start to the review. Music done by Sam Bosesi Miller.
Bose Miller is what I got. Bose Miller is
Bose Miller.
Yeah.
Okay. Known for the Marsfall podcast and Coop.
Mm-hmm. Coo. I think it's Coo.
Coo.
Is that Coo? Oh. Yeah, it's Coo. I'm pretty sure it's Coo.
That's Mr. Glass. Let's be real.
Yep. Yeah, sure is, dude.
With a budget of under $1 million and box office not yet available. Runtime,
weirdly enough.
Yeah. The runtime for Good Boy is sitting at 1 hour and 13 minutes, which was actually pretty good. It felt right. It did. It did.
It felt right for this. Yeah.
Let's get into some fun facts about Good Boy here. According to director Ben Leonberg, shooting took 400 days over 3 years, as Indy is not a traditional animal actor, and all of his actions were organic. Indy is actually director Ben Leonberg's own dog. What a beautiful dog, by the way. Seriously, that is very interesting. 400 days over 3 years. This is a little passion project.
Long time, dude. Long time. And actually, so after looking into it, our guy in this movie is Ben Leonberg.
That's why he had such good reactions and such a good
he had authentic interactions with Indy. And yeah, no, dude, after I saw, I was like, of fucking course it was. Like, that totally fucking makes sense, dude.
That's awesome.
Goddamn.
That's so awesome. We got one more fun fact for you. Believe it or not, the upcoming film Bad Boy is another movie told from the perspective of a dog, but slightly twisted, as that dog belongs to a killer in a slasher movie. However, Bad Boy is still in production at the time of Good Boy's release. That's interesting.
Yep.
Is it like
another boy?
is it related at all to this team?
I don't think so. No, I think it's a completely different thing. It just so happened that we're getting two movies from the dog's perspective of two alternate sort of sides of the wheel. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's cool to think about.
Well, we got to see that movie when it comes out now.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm down.
Let's get into it, Ernell. If you could,
yes,
please give me your thoughts and feelings on Good Boy.
Oh, Devin, good boy, my friend. Um, Here's the deal. I think at the end of the day, I feel like this movie is fine.
Mhm.
A little bit better than fine. Um, Everything good about this movie is incredible because like goddamn did this for whatever reason, bro, this dog acted its ass off
Mhm.
in this fucking movie, bro. Like how I can tell that they like put a lot of love and time into this because like every single angle they got of Indy interacting with this thing that's going on in this story felt legit. Like every single bit of it, dude. Like it like they very obviously had to like very particularly craft how this movie was going to be filmed and put together and edited and produced on. Like there were obviously so many steps and it came with this product that actually is surprisingly fucking good, dude. Like this doesn't feel like an indie movie for a
No.
majority of the movie. Like this, like most of this movie really does feel like big blockbuster flick. But then there's some things that like don't feel that way. Uh, the mostly with our antagonist, right? Because like it's kind of an antagonist, it's kind of not. Things are weird and like misconstrued a little bit. Every time that had some like shown like the arms or whatever looked magnifico. You know what I'm saying? Looked wonderful. But there's CG on this movie. And it's not to say that I don't understand why. Super low budget. They're an indie studio. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things that come into this. The CG in this is just flat out not very good.
Yeah.
It makes it hard to be believable when we have moments where we do actually see this thing not CG because of like their like live action sort of like props and you know the how they handle that all looks good when it's like actually like that when it's actually the arm or when we see the thing crawling around, you know what I mean? That's when it looks the best. I don't know why they like kind of disheveled that a little. It felt like they kind of like kicked back on like, oh, like we want to like kind of have it be because we want it to look weird and odd and uncomfortable, but like to me, it just kind of took me out of the world a little bit. So like even though that this movie theoretically on paper, I think is like a solid 9, maybe like an 8.5. I have to drop it a little bit because there were some things that felt just not given the same amount of love and attention that everything with Indy did. Um, I also felt that the story in this was a little bit convoluted. I, even after having had spent a day to think about it, I don't quite fully understand what the fuck happened in this movie. Like I do, like I get the general idea of like what happened. Like I get like with the owner and what happens with him. I don't I can't seem to like put the puzzle pieces together with everything else that happened around it. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
I think that is because the film, you're supposed to look at the film as if you were the dog.
You're right, and like, and 100%. And I can kind of get that read that they were doing that intentionally of like, you're not really supposed to understand it.
Because a
But when
dog
I
can't
think
understand everything. You know what I mean?
yeah, the dog can't understand everything for sure. But there are some things that they do let us understand that a dog probably shouldn't be understanding. And so when I start to like think about it a little bit too much, it starts to feel like, did they just like not really want to like fully tell the story? Like it like and so there's just like a lot of things I just felt like for a movie that has like zero exposition because it's a fucking dog. Right? There's like no exposition in the movie at all. It still like left me. Let me put it this way: this movie is a masterclass of visual storytelling. It's incredible at visual storytelling. But even with how good its visual storytelling is, I had so many things unanswered that it like left me sort of wanting more in the same way that I did with weapons that I was unhappy with. You know what I mean? it just kind of like I saw the way that they were like unfolding things. I was like, oh, okay, I get that. I get this. I get that. But what the fuck is that thing, right? Like, wait, why did that fucking happen, right? And
so I think Weapons requires much more explanation and exposition because of the themes and the antagonist and stuff like that. This movie, because of the perspective you're supposed to be looking at it, I don't think that's something we need to grasp at personally. I think it was the full intention for it to be like that because
right.
Dude, a dog's not going to be able to figure out what the fuck it is or like what that is.
Right, of course.
And there's no other characters or anything. It's a singular, like, I mean, there's characters, but while this stuff is going on, there's no other characters. So, right. and they're struggling with something else that's going on. So how would that be their main thing to look into when they're just like, you know what I like about this? I'm sorry to chime in. It's very grounded in almost like a realistic way. You know what I'm saying? If
in as many ways as it can be, right?
Exactly.
Like, for sure.
Exactly. And I think I appreciate that more. I'm going to say something wild. I think I like this movie more than Weapons.
I think I agree. To be honest with you, I think I agree. Like Weapons is a cool, fun time, and it has some moments that are really fucking rad, right? Like there's some moments in Weapons that are
I
so cool.
Really like Weapons. I do, but I wasn't as hot on it as a lot of other people who we know who have seen it or any other reviewers or stuff like that out there. I do think it's a good movie, but it wasn't a 10 out of 10 movie to me like everybody else thought. Like,
yeah, you and I both, man. You and I both. Like there's I don't know. You and I were just looking for something more out of Weapons. And when I think about this movie, right? So when we talk about it being from the dog's perspective, I thought about that last night when we were driving home, and I was kind of like, okay, well maybe like there's some things that are like left unexplained because they like want us to feel like Indy, right? They want us to not really fully understand it because Indy doesn't understand it. But then when I think about it more, I'm kind of like, well, why would they have us be listening in on the phone conversations, right? Why would they have us like understand like the doctor's conversation with them? Why would, like there's a lot of things that I felt like, okay, if they were going to do that, like why did they commit to that 100%?
Here's the thing. Dogs obviously can understand words. They can. Sure. They can to a point. Their hearing is a lot stronger than ours. So I think they were trying to portray that with us being able to hear what's going on the phone.
Sure.
Because like unless somebody has like some crazy volume on their phone, you're not going to hear it without it being on speakerphone or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure.
And maybe the perspective of the dog hearing that conversation is with the main character's sister, who the dog also cares about. So when he hears his sister's voice, which I've seen my own dog perk up when my mom's on the phone.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
But it just feels like if we have to do this many like mental gymnastics just to like justify some of the decisions that they made, to me like it just kind of feels like like why didn't you just do it with everything? You know what I mean? Because it's
I'm gonna give you the most.
You're advocating for this, dude. No, I get it.
I'm gonna give you the most lazy answer to all these questions you have, and I know it's a lazy answer.
It's a dog.
No.
Okay.
Art.
You know what? Fuck, man. You're right, dude.
Yeah, I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I know I'm right, dude.
Oh my god, man. No, I mean, like generally speaking, it's not to say that like I think that this movie is like bad or that it's like missing anything, because this movie is really good. Like I have dude, I have such an admiration for the way that they like played with our feelings in this movie, because they knew what the fuck they were doing. They know that we don't like when the dog gets hurt in movies. They know that when we have like the best friend of the film, don't want nothing bad to happen to it. They knew that we were gonna have some fucking feelings about this movie being about a dog, not just any dog, but a super fucking cute dog. Because Indy's goddamn adorable in this fucking movie, and I just want it to be known. Thankfully, guys, nothing happens to the dog in this movie. You don't have to worry about it. It's okay. Things happen around the dog and kind of like to the dog, but like the dogs were cool. It's cool. You know what I mean? And I think that they knew exactly what they were going for in this, and they delivered on it. And that alone made it like a decent movie for me and a decent experience. Like there wasn't a moment where I was bored in this movie at all. Like all the downtime that they have in this movie is like needed. Like we needed what little downtime there was. But thankfully, this movie is only like an hour and like not even a half. So it's like,
good boy.
Like, what do you? Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
So like, what are you like? They pack so much into this like not even hour and a half that like within 10 minutes I was committed to Indy. You know what I mean? They had this little like flashback thing in the beginning of the movie that sort of like gives us this quick rundown of like Indy growing up and like being with his owner and like how much he loves him and like the family dynamic. And from that moment forward, I was like, I'm here for fucking Indy. I'm here for this goddamn dog. And it got to that moment when Indy is sitting in that chair for a whole day. And like, I felt my heart fucking drop.
Oh, dude.
And nothing even happened to him. Nothing even happened to him in that scene. As I was just like, oh, fuck. What a cute boy. You know what I mean? What a good fucking boy.
So like knowing that is his actual dog. And that is his actual dog, like, doing those things. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, look at on my lap right now. Look at this dude. Mm-hmm. Even, like, from the scenes that I saw in that movie, it actually, like, as a dog owner with a loyal companion who I've had since he was 16 weeks old, and he's going to be 13 in January. Bro, this movie pulled at my fucking heartstrings. Like, in so many ways.
I knew it would, man. Dude, like we walked out, I was like, damn, this movie's going to fuck Devin up, bro.
Like, this pulled at my fucking heartstrings. And I saw this movie by myself.
Mm-hmm. You did, man.
I went and saw this by myself. And now, like, dude, the beginning of the movie with the clips, now knowing what I know, those are real clips.
Those are real fucking clips, bro. Those are like family footage fucking clips from him that they put in that fucking movie. Fucking right on spot, man.
Yeah, right and spot. Now it's just like, I don't know. This movie just made me think about this dude the whole time. Amos is like just a tiny bit smaller than Indy, like a tiny bit. Like, oh, good boy.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I've already chimed in on this enough, man. What were your thoughts? How did you feel about Good Boy?
I think this was a thrilling horror movie with lots of love in it. And this, like I said earlier, this if you like dogs in any way, which I assume if you're watching this movie, it's because you do like dogs, because everybody knows that this is in the perspective of dogs. Horror movie. It's an interesting concept, right? It's a first, at least from what I know of. It's a first. God damn! Well, I was trying not to like sob like a bitch through this movie because it really did, and it made me think of like when I leave for work, what he does all day. You know, it made me think about Amos when he was a puppy. It made me think about experiences with him. I feel like this movie has the potential to be an emotionally connective movie for an individual, and because it did that for me, and I wasn't expecting it. I the only indication I knew what I was getting into was the fact that it was a dog in a horror movie, you know.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
I think the plot line was low maintenance and exactly what it needed to be. Oh, excuse me, guys. Wants to get down now. There you go, bud.
All right, I'm hungry.
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. No, he already ate. He's good. He just wants to lay in his bed. Now he's just sitting down, smiling at me, wagging his tail. Good boy. But I do agree with you. The CG was bad, but I mean, like, what do you expect from such a low budget movie? I give this even more props and more kudos and points to the fact that it got a theatrical release across the nation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually, no, for sure.
Whether it only being a few showings a day, still getting 3 showings a day on release weekend as a low budget movie in major theaters like Cinemark, Regal, all that, like, I give them props. Like, honestly, this is a breakout thing for them, and I think the pacing of the movie was exactly what it needed to be. The visual storytelling, of course, masterclass. One thing I want to talk about, their use of lighting in this, incredible.
Oh my God,
fucking
man, right?
incredible.
Jesus
Like,
Christ, dude, holy shit.
if you watch quite a few episodes of 20,000 Films or any of our old review episodes, the one thing I always look at is I look at set pieces. That's really important to me. Because there's movies you can tell that are just on fucking green screen as fuck, or you can see like really good, like, you know, CG or anything like that. But the use of lighting, the way that they like had a cluttered house and the way that they used it to reflect lighting, and they putting like little lights in different like spots that you're like, there's no way there should actually be a light there, but it looks really good for this movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. It made sense, really.
Yeah. Yeah. And I really like that. I really liked that we didn't know why this was happening or what was going on, because it's like, at the end of the day, you just know, oh, the mystery of why these people and others are missing is because of this. That's it. That's all you know. That's all you know. You know, you've said a lot of what to say, because there really isn't a lot to say about this movie, because it really is not visual,
straight up spoiling it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to kind of tread a little bit carefully here, because there isn't really, like, it's a ghost movie for all intents and purposes. Like,
the emotion portrayed by Andy, oh my God, dude,
how does he have a dog that just naturally just looks scared and sad all the time?
what a good boy.
What a good boy, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think I have had tears run down my face the way they were, with me quibbling and hiding it as much as I can to random people in the theater, than the very last line of that movie.
Oh, yeah.
I just got goosebumps just mentioning it. Like,
and the little look back.
Oh my God.
Dude. Oh my God, man. I was like, fucking get out of here, dude.
Dude. Yeah, I like this movie for a lot of reasons. I do. I give it a lot of kudos for what it was. It was an independent film. They did the best of what they could do with what they had. For what the basis of the movie was, I think. Yeah. I was very impressed.
It looks good for a movie that had less than $1 million as its budget. Like the color grading and like the amount of like practical lighting that they use in this movie is in all these super smart ways that they do it, makes this movie like what it is.
To add on to it, sound design as well.
The sound design was sick. That was something Marilyn noted last night on our drive home. There's so many different like uses of noise, and like, no, because it's not really like music. They don't really have like a lot of music in this. There is some, but most of like what we're hearing is like noise, and like their utilization of noise and like that TV playing movies in the background to like foreshadow stuff, right?
Yeah. And I think this is a movie that you do have to piece together, because
Yeah.
It's with it being from the perspective of a dog, it's hard for a dog to understand these things. And I hate using that as a cop out, but I wholly see that is the art direction of this. You know what I'm saying? It's literally the synopsis. The synopsis: a loyal dog moves into a rural family home with his owner, only discovers supernatural forces lurking in the shadows. As the dark entities threaten his human companion, the brave pup must fight to protect the one he loves. It is the dog perspective.
I get it, man. It just like it does. It feels like a cop out. It feels like a little bit of a cop out for me.
But it's true to the character.
It is, but they don't exclusively like signify that all of this is from the dog's perspective. You know what I mean?
I mean, it follows the dog the whole movie, and think about it this way. Actually, I got this.
Make exceptions for, you know,
until something happens, you actually don't even see the owner's face.
Correct. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, at all. You actually don't see any human faces in this movie.
But couldn't you make the argument? Couldn't you make the argument though that a dog knows its owner's face?
Well, yeah,
you know what I mean. Couldn't you make that argument?
I think that's
right?
part of the reason.
Why'd they do that? You know what I mean?
Well, if you notice, like a lot of the times when it's showing the humans interacting, it shows Indy.
Yeah, but if we're experiencing this movie through Indy's perspective, when we see the human faces, because like he knows the human faces, he knows what his owner. You see what I mean? Like that. This is where I'm kind of like because if I
think you're thinking about it too hard. I'm sorry, it's not a camp movie.
I might be. I'm
sorry, it's not camp, Ernell.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Sorry, this isn't Malignant, and there's not a head on the back of the dog's fucking head.
Yeah, Weapons was a camp movie, and I didn't fucking like that.
Wait, you said you don't like Weapons?
I was fine with it. Like it's.
I think we gave it a 7 out of 10 is what we gave it.
Yeah, it was fine. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't in love with it, but like most camp horror movies, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Weapons just needed a chapter about the fucking antagonist. That's all it needed, in my opinion.
Which apparently we're supposed to be getting now, I guess.
Are we?
Yeah, I guess they're having talks about doing a prequel film. So we might. Dude,
I'm probably gonna like it better than the actual Weapons movie.
100%, honestly, dude. Yeah, so I'll just be in love with that. Okay, I mean, I think that we've talked our piece about this one.
Okay, Ernell, should people go see this in theaters? And what's your rating?
This is tough. I only want to say no, not because I don't think people should see it in theaters, but I think that you can have the same experience with this movie seeing it in a theater or seeing it at home, which is not like a bad experience. I just don't think that this movie like delivers anything that a theater showing would have to like demand. You know what I mean? So I would say like if you were really, really bent on seeing this in the theater, you could probably see it for like matinee price. I don't know. I don't think that this movie is necessarily something that needs to be like a $30 experience. You know what I mean? But I mean, like it's a cool popcorn flick, and I think like that's where I'm kind of crossed on this. Is that like in one case, yeah, this movie would be dope to see in a fucking theater for anybody. But on the other hand, I'm kind of like, well, I mean, like our point of having this conversation is like, should people be spending the money to see this in a theater week one, right? And I don't necessarily think that's the case. I'm gonna give this movie a 7.5.
Okay. It's spoopy season. If you love going to the movies,
fair point,
and you like supporting indie creators on their breakout, like us, we're indie creators. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you're a dog person, I think you should absolutely see this in theaters. I'm going to put those pretenses out there. It sounds like a lot, but I don't really think it's a lot. Most people who are watching this love movies anyways.
No, if you like
most
horror
people out
films
there
and you're
are
a
dog
dog
movies.
person.
I do want to say this up front, though. Well, not up front. This is kind of the end of the episode. This movie, if anything, is more sad than scary. This is a sad movie with a horror theme. I want everybody to know that.
There's a couple cheap jump scares. There's
like one really good one though. There's a
really like fucking shit, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I heard
everybody in the theater. I heard everybody in the theater go, "Whoa, fuck!" Like,
was it the stairs?
Yeah.
Was it the stairs?
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Fuck me up so bad, dude.
Yeah, that was good.
You're 100% right. Most of this movie is a drama.
Yeah, and I think that's it's a drama with a horror theme. I'm sorry, Ernell, because of my stance on this, the feelings I got in this movie that I was not expecting. This is a 9.5 for me, man. This is a 9.5.
Damn, really?
Yep.
Even with that CG, brother. Even with
if the CG was good, it'd be a 10.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Hey. I'm not here to debate your ratings, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm not here to debate your ratings. Okay. Well, I mean, that puts us at a humble 8.5.
Yeah. Which I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I like this movie. And also, I do want to say that a very positive note for this movie is it doesn't go too long. An hour and 17 minutes. That
is
right.
An extra note. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do want to say that's a big thing because I feel like some people make their movies too long or too short. Weapons was too 100%. Short. Weapons was too short. About 30 minutes too short. 30 minutes too short.
Yeah, no, the hour like 12, I think it was 13 that this movie is perfect. Like this movie does not overstay its welcome. And at the same time, if they gave us much more than they did, I honestly might have been real unhappy about that because I felt like where it paced itself perfectly and where it ended.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, the last 5 minutes of that movie is like fucking heartstrings, man. Yeah, that fucking got me. That fucking got me so hard.
It ramps up well, and it doesn't ramp up in the way that other like paranormal movies do. Where it ramps up, like, you know, because you start with the thing doing like a couple things, and then it starts like trolling a little bit, and then it starts really like fucking with things, right? And it does have that pace, but like it flows so well
in a very grounded way, which I really appreciate. I think I've said this before. I appreciate paranormal movies much more in a grounded way. Due to some other reasons that you can find out about on the Shipwreck Show on previous episodes. With that being said, I think it is time for us to say goodbye. So, Good Boy is a humble 8.5. Please let us know how you guys feel about Good Boy if you've seen it, or you can mention in the comment section below, or come to our Discord, of course, and have a conversation over in our media chat with many other film lovers, or you can go to our Patreon as well. Guys, this has been 20,000 Films Under the Sea, your choice for all the nerdy pop media news, reviews, and discussions you want each and every week. If you want some behind the scenes action, you can head on over to patreon.com/goodkrakenpods, where you can get exclusive content, discounts on merchandise, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. Don't forget to join the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link down in our description section below, hitting follow and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and then subscribe to our podcast channel by searching 20,000 Films Under the Sea and leaving a review there. We have to get going, everyone. But until next time, you're a good boy.
Stay here.